So gang, the question that I decided to answer by video today is sort of a compilation of a lot of your questions, which is, how do I inspire my team? How do I inspire prospects? How do I lead my team when they're not necessarily in momentum or on fire themselves? How do I create that momentum? How do I move people from one vision to another vision? And a lot of your questions kind of peppered around that, so I thought I would address that in this video. And the answer that I want to talk about is leadership and commitment to your vision. I feel like the number one thing that makes a difference to the people around us, the people that are looking to follow us, whether they're prospects that are looking for perhaps for a better opportunity, or they're existing distributors in our group. What they're looking for more than anything else is they're looking for clarity of vision. They're looking for conviction to that vision. They're looking for commitment to that vision. They're looking for a leader that declares clearly where they are going and is clearly committed and communicating that I, as the leader, this is where I'm going, whether you go with me or not. So I feel like one of the things that holds people back is we tend to have a conditional commitment or a conditional vision or a conditional type of leadership, where what we express to people, without saying this in specifically, what we express to people is, this is where I'd like to go and I hope you go with me. This is where we could go together if we all get together and go. This is where I'm going to go if you go with me. That kind of conditional leadership, that kind of conditional vision casting, that kind of conditional commitment is actually not commitment, and it doesn't inspire people. So if you're familiar with the term in poker, all in, I don't mean all in terms of network marketing, like you quit your job and you go full time, but it's really a burning of your ships. It's like the Nike slogan, just do it. Well, what I like to add to that slogan, which I think makes all the difference in the world, is just do it anyway. Just do it for sure, but you're going to come up with all kinds of excuses, all kinds of reasons, all kinds of setbacks that give you plenty of reason to mitigate your commitment, to conditionalize it, to back away from it, to give yourself outs or give yourself, back doors. And what I want to encourage you all to do is draw a line in the sand and declare to your team and to yourself and to your family, from this line, from this time forward, this line in the sand, I will never retreat from. I will build this business no matter what it takes. If it requires that I recruit an entire new front line of people, that's what I will do. If it requires that I recruit an entire new front line of people a second time, that is what I will do. You declare your commitment to build this business. You declare your vision, what it is you're building, and you declare it in a way that it actually contributes to the people around you. Nobody's going to follow you down the yellow brick road unless what you promise on the other side is something that has great pay value for them. And that's not just necessarily financial success. It's friendship, it's community, it's adventure, it's fun, it's family, it's education, it's transformation. That's what people are looking for. And I think the number one thing that's missing in leadership is most of us are waiting for someone else to be that leader for us and our people. And the biggest transformation you can have in your business is when you decide to grow up and be that leader for your people, regardless of what your upline is doing, regardless of what your team is doing. You're going to draw a line in the sand, and from this day forward, you're going to be the source for your people. You're going to build that team no matter what. And I guarantee you, when you make that transformation and you communicate it to your people, they will be inspired. Even your prospects will be inspired. Thank you for participating in this great Q&A session. Good night.